doing all right. You understand why I pulled you over today?
Not totally sure.
Well, this is interesting.
What?
License and registration.
Something going on?
Yeah, Anders, there is. That all looks up to date. I think I smell some paraphernalia. Why don't I have you both step out of the vehicle for me real quick? Yeah, come on, step out. Please keep your hands where I can see them. You too, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. No, yeah, you can come on out. Come on out.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm going to need you right around here on the back. Sir, put your hands on the hood.
What's going on?
Put your hands on the hood, sir.
Okay.
Right there.
Right here?
Yep. And feet back. Come back.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
right around here.
Somewhere on this side.
This way. Yeah. Keep your hands right there where I can see.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, look at me.
Yeah?
Give me that. You, doing anything out here that you shouldn't be doing? Follow my finger.
No, I mean I had a glass of wine with dinner.
Hands out to the side. And bring your finger to the tip of your nose. Slowly. Back out. One more time. Same hand. Now, other hand. Exact same time. Okay. Do you know this woman? How do you know this woman?
Tinder.
Huh? Huh? This is your first time out with her?
34.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm curious why are you asking about our dating?
Oh, well, it's the only issue is that's my wife.
Pardon me?
Yeah, you are pardoned. I will pardon you. Because I'm not.
I
This
no
is
clue, like literally.
no, it's
on
not
the
on you.
profile it says she's single.
That's on you. You're not the one that made a Tinder profile while you were married. So,
Hey, can I put my hands down?
you know, why don't you put your hands out? Why don't you grab her stuff out of the car and you can actually leave. You go ahead. Yeah, no, yeah. Hop in over here. Yeah, the driver's side. Keep your hands on the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna grab. You want me to grab the purse?
Yeah. Give me her stuff. Everything that's hers in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you give me that?
This is your phone.
Yep. Just right there. Yep. Her phone. Good.
Can I sit down?
Yeah. You go ahead. Actually, ma'am, step away from the vehicle. Keep your hands up. Excellent. And you have a good one, sir.
I'm so sorry.
Have a good one. Head on out.
Sorry, officer. Have a lovely
Yes,
day.
you are. Yep.
Bye.
Uh-huh.
Have a good day.
So,
Did you really just...
I think there's nothing for you to say. You're going to just stay here. You should call your mom and have her get the rest of the things from my place tonight.
Are you
Okay?
serious?
Yeah. This was not how I was expecting my workday to go.
Wow. What a coincidence. A man putting in an honest day's work. He's going out there, providing for his woman, for his family, doing everything he's supposed to do, investing financially, emotionally, physically. He's doing everything he can to give his wife, the woman he loves, a life that she can't even give herself. And what do you know? This is how she repays him. Pulls the guy over, routine traffic stop as usual. And look, his wife is with another man that she met off Tinder. And they hung out 3 to 4 times, the guy said. And the guy that got pulled over, he's like, wait a minute, you're married? Pardon me? And he's like, and the girl's like, So these women out here, they're not sugar and spice and everything nice. They're not all this, sweet and innocent. And so many guys think that the more I provide my woman, the more I do for her, the more attention I give her, all these different things that, my woman will never cheat on me. My significant other, I'm doing so much for her. I'm proving my worth day in and day out. I'm doing all these different things. She can't be unfaithful to me, can she? Of course she can. Matter of fact, she more often than not is going to be unfaithful for you, even if you do all the right things and check off all the boxes and give her that reassurance and that validation Heck, you can give her your credit card. You can pay her all her bills, and she'll still find a way to say, I'm bored. I want to do something else. I want to just, see what else is out there. And here you are providing for her. You don't have to do that. You're paying this, you're doing this, you're probably taking her on vacations, you're taking her out to dinner. You're doing all these different things for a woman. One of the worst pains a man can actually go through in life is betrayal. Betrayal of family, loved ones, significant others, and in this case, for this video, his wife. The woman he looks at and says, I love you. I'm going to do everything I can for you to give you a better life, to provide for you, to make you happy. That's wild, isn't it? Just think about that. Matter of fact, I have a lot of consultations with men from around the world whose wives were cheating. They walked in on her or they caught her, texting another dude and flirting or whatever. And now they're like, man, Darius, we got to talk. Matter of fact, I had one with a guy yesterday from Minnesota. Shout out to him. And he's like, how could she do this? I make six figures. I think I'm pretty good in the bedroom. I'm a religious man. I grew up well. And how could she? And I'm sitting there telling them, I'm like, listen, you can never fully please a woman, no matter what you do, no matter how many promotions you get, no matter how much money you save up, no matter how many investments you have. You cannot control a woman. Matter of fact, you don't even own her. But the marriage license wants you to think, oh yeah, you walk down the aisle, this is your woman. No, it's not your woman. Matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. She owns you, right? She has control of your balls. So now she can do whatever she wants. She can withhold sex from you. She don't got to listen to you. She don't got to do none of that. And she can still divorce you, leave you, and get the benefits, and get the resources, and get alimony, and get child support. This is how messed up it is for men out there, because there's so many different temptations for women. Think about it. That female in the clip, she was on Tinder, right? There's Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, Meet Me, Match, all these different new dating apps, Bumble, Hinge, all these different things. And women it's so easy to get validation, to get attention, to get reassurance from the world, from other random men, that, hey, I'm still a pretty girl, that I'm attractive, that I'm still wanted. So you as a man, you think you're doing something right? Like, yeah, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I'm going to church. I'm good with the in-laws. I bought her a dog. I bought her a house. I bought her the car she wants. I bought her this for Christmas. I bought her this for the holidays, for her birthday. I did all these different things. She has to be faithful to me, right? Shouldn't have to. She doesn't have to do any of that. This is why you as a man need to put yourself first and understand that if you happen to catch your wife or a girlfriend or significant other with another man, texting another dude, whatever, always remain calm, whatever you do, because it's going to be kind of hard. You're going to be like, what the heck? And you got to be thinking, you got to have a flashback. Since we just did this. She told me she loved me. We went out to dinner 2-3 days ago. And remain calm. Right? Just relax and understand that she's not yours. It's just your turn. A lot of guys think that this is my woman for life and she can't leave me. No way she'll cheat on me. No way. Yes, she will. Right? Here's the thing. Even if you don't catch your woman cheating, if she's not in front of you, you don't know what she's doing. She could say, I'm out here at the gym, and she's out there for 2 hours, then hooking up with some other dude. Hey, I'm going on a girls' night out. Hey, I'm going over here. Hey, I'm running to the store. It only takes a woman 5 to 10 minutes to get off, to get some new pipe, to go slide on over to another guy's place and hook up with the dude. And then after that, she comes back and say, hey, honey, and kisses you in the mouth and says, hey, I love you. It's easy for women to do that. This is why a woman cheating, it goes unnoticed most of the time because they're so slick with it. Because you don't think as a man that this woman here, this woman who's sugar and spice and everything nice, I grew up and I was told that she's such an angel. She could never be, unfaithful and disloyal to me. She could never, right? Wrong. And I know it hurts to hear this stuff. It's messed up, but it's the truth. You don't know what your woman's doing when she's not in front of you. She could be over here with another dude. She could be texting another dude. She could be doing this and that. Only thing you need to worry about is, listen, I'm going to hang out, have a good time, and I'm going to, go through life not worrying about if she's cheating on me, she's doing this. And here's the thing, all things that are in the dark will come to light. So if she's cheating, eventually you're going to just stumble upon, her texting another dude. You might be at the store. You might be over here doing something. And then you like, hey, who is that? Or somebody texts you something that, hey, I saw your girl at this club, at this bar, man. She was talking to this one dude. You're like, what? So never go searching for anything. But if you feel in your gut that your woman might be doing some unfaithful stuff or some shady, sneaky stuff, usually that feeling, that gut feeling, it's true 99.9% of the time, right? So if she's kind of, bringing her phone with her to the bathroom everywhere she goes. I had a woman I was seeing years ago. She used to have her phone and sleep with it under her pillow. I'm not talking about under it as far as, dead under it. She used to put it in a pillowcase and sleep under it and go to sleep. So just in case it went off, it buzzed or anything, she could, get up and get to it. Matter of fact, it was one day I started to just move around. I turned that night and then she got up like, kind of frantic and started checking and everything, checking on the pillow. And I'm like, you good? Everything? Like, what's going on? She's like, oh yeah, with my phone, and that's where I knew, something is up, because the phone is the gateway to everything. This is how women access their attention. This is how they access other men. This is how they access different money, favors, all type of things. So if you see a woman guarding her phone, or you see different patterns of her, not showing up this day, not showing up that day, that she shows up another day, that she comes in late, that she says, hey, I got to cut it short, all these different things, making up these different excuses. And you see the patterns of behavior kind of up and down, and she's not really enthusiastic to see you. She's happy to see you one moment, then the next moment she's not really, enthused. And you're like, why is she not consistent? It's because there's most likely another guy in the picture.